inspired by mystery and things that I don't see, but they're always around me if I take the time to look. I was always a wanderer, apparently, and wandering off in all directions and throughout life. And when I was a teenager, I was able to just wander at will in all directions where I lived, which had a lot of open space. And the inspirations were vast. Mostly I would read maps and just try to understand terrain, and I would explore the map in my mind's eye and then have a inspirational moment like, I got to get to that place. Why is it named that, and what is there, and why does the creek turn in that direction? And I had a kind of an off-limits area nearby, which was part of the San Francisco's watershed on the peninsula that fills up the Crystal Springs lakes. And normally I wouldn't go over in that direction. Occasionally I would, but I would often get caught, in the daylight hours. And I had some inspiration once to just get out there at night. I wouldn't be caught, and I could find these places. This particular hike, I think I did plan it, or it just dawned on me this was a full moon night. This was the night to do it. I had to walk quite a distance on rural roads and things like that, so I would dip off to the side of the road as cars came by. And then once I got into the deeper part of this wilderness, dawn came about, light started, but by then I was deep in and no one was ever going to see me going through those gates. I was walking along the edge of this lake, Crystal Springs Lake, and slap, these noises started happening, and I was looking around not knowing anything about what it was, and I found out by getting closer and closer it was a beaver. They have introduced beavers back in there. I don't think they're indigenous, but beavers had set up, and that was frightening. That was quite a frightening experience. But it was also exhilarating and beautiful, seeing the animal in its really beautiful place. And there were wood ducks. The first place I'd seen wood ducks. They're like jewels, bright colors, usually in pairs, usually in paradise. They're found in beautiful, liquidy, shadowy places and they float around as gems. That was really fun to find those for the first time.